What's good, YouTube? It's Stud HD coming to you guys with a brand new video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the top 10 best budget cards under 100,000 coins. Now these cards can be used as just normal budget cards, but they can be used as starters or even fill out some depth pieces on a god squad. So let's go ahead and talk about card number 1. For 18,000 coins you can get the best budget tight end in the game, and that is 83 overall Eric All Jr. from the Unreal promo. And this card is insane. He is 6'5", 252 pounds, so solid height and weight to him. He has 85 speed, which is top end speed on a tight end. There's also a strategy card that makes his speed go from 85 to 86, and all of his other stats will get +1. He has 81 catching, 80 short route running, 78 medium, and 74 run block, and he also does have 78 deep route running. The only downside to this card is really going to be his route running. You could probably get the medium or the deep route running over 80, which is nice, but I will say the route running is the only downside to this card. He does have 82 carrying, he has 71 juke, 73 change of direction, so really solid stats there. Now I will say his spin rating is a little low, so it doesn't look like he will be able to get the glitchy spin move. At least it's not as good as some of the other cards like DK Metcalf or T Higgins or even Anthony Richardson spin move, but he does have spin cycle for 2 AP. He has bruiser for 3, and he also does have mid and elite, and he does get the deep in and the deep out elite, so really solid abilities there. The only difference is he just doesn't really get the glitchy spin move, but outside of that, having 85 speed on your tight end and the strategy card making it 86, he's one of the most elite tight ends in the game, and I think the best budget tight end that you could pick up, especially for 18,000 coins. The next card on this list is 86 overall strong safety Isaiah Simmons. This card's about 90,000 coins right now, and he is 6'4", 238 pounds, playing strong safety, and he has 87 speed, 87 tackling, 86 tackling, as well as 85 zone coverage and 84 hit power, so really good card. He even has 84 change of direction, so if you would like to user this card, you can, or you can actually put him up top, but he does come with Lurk Artist for 2 AP, so I have a feeling that he probably would be better as a user, but he does get the flat zone KO for 2 AP, so if you want to play him as a normal safety, you definitely can. He's one of those like MUT legends at this point in the game. Every year that we get an Isaiah Simmons, this card is usually really good, and he sometimes gets a really good budget card. He had one to start the year, and now he has another really good card for about 90,000 coins. If you're looking for a strong safety upgrade or even a user upgrade, I would definitely go ahead and consider picking up Isaiah Simmons. That height is very valuable. For 96,000 coins, we have 87 overall wide receiver Jaxon Smith-Njigba, and he is 6'1", 200 pounds. He has 87 speed, 87 catching, 84 short, 89 medium, and 81 deep route running, so route running is pretty fine there. You can definitely get the short over 85, and 89 medium is really good. He also has 83 juke and 85 change of direction, so Jaxon Smith-Njigba, one of the best budget wide receivers you can get in this game. Now I will say the 87 overalls that we will talk about on this list, they are on the upper tier of like 90 to almost 100,000 coins, so depending on the day, he will be cheaper, but he does have human joystick for 2 AP, and he can get mid and elite, and of course he will be able to get the deep in or the deep out elite. So Jaxon Smith-Njigba, one of the best wide receivers in this game, and 87 speed at the budget tier is still really solid. You can definitely make that work. For 60,000 coins, we have 85 overall cornerback Nate Wiggins from the Team Builders promo, and this card is elite. I think everybody should have this card. He is 6'2", 173 pounds, so he's got good height as a corner, and he has 88 speed, 89 acceleration, 88 man, 84 zone, and 70 press. Don't really worry about the press too much here. This card absolutely is insane as a corner. I mean, having 88 speed is basically top end speed. Some of the champion cards we're getting have 88 speed, so being able to get 88 speed for about 60,000 coins is really good. You can also play the Team Builder solos and get this card for free. He also has flat zone KO for 2 AP and short route for 3 AP, as well as secure tackler, so really solid there. I would honestly recommend probably just picking up the flat zone KO and then put him into the slot position, and I think having a 6'2" guy in the slot is a really good idea. That's where I'm playing Nate Wiggins, and he's been absolutely elite for me. If you're looking for a new corner upgrade, go ahead and pick up this Nate Wiggins. How do I not talk about the Cowboys rookie, 81 overall halfback Jaydon Blue? This card is 5'9", 195 pounds, so a little bit on the smaller side, but I will say he has 88 speed and 90 excel, and this card is only about 7,000 coins. Now I will say 72 carrying, 81 change of direction, 80 trucking, and 76 break tackle. The stats aren't going to exactly wow you, but if you are looking for a card that can straight up just turn on the jets and put on the burners, then Jaydon Blue is going to be that guy for you. He also will be able to be a receiving back, and he does have some solid route running with 76 short and 72 medium, so if you want to put him on some Texas routes, feel free to do so. He also can get backfield mismatch for 2 AP, red zone threat for 3, and short out, so a lot of decent abilities here to run with Jaydon Blue. If you're looking for an upgrade on him, go ahead and pick him up, and if you have a Cowboys theme team and you don't have this card, you can get him up to 90 speed or even 91 with the crystal, so Jaydon Blue, he had to be on this list. One of the best running backs in this game. I don't often include quarterbacks in my budget videos or just my videos in general, but 87 overall quarterback Justin Fields. This card is hovering at about 98,000 coins. Sometimes he might be a little bit higher than 100k, but I will say for the most part, you can get him there. Now, he is 6'3", 228 pounds. He has 88 speed, 87 throw power. He has 87 short, 81 medium, and 83 at deep accuracy, as well as 83 throw in the run. Justin Fields, you're really picking him up because he has 88 speed. He is able to break contain so easily, and he also has 80 carrying and 88 change of direction with 88 juke move. I mean, what more could you really want from a quarterback? Now, he also gets human joystick for 2 AP, so if you really want to scramble with your quarterbacks, Justin Fields is going to be the guy. He also gets pocket deadeye for 6 AP, so you really won't have to worry about his pass accuracies too much. As long as you're standing in the pocket, then you're going to essentially blue time every pass that you throw. He also does get inside deadeye. He gets conductor for 10 AP, and if you want to throw on any of these other abilities like lofting deadeye, you'll make sure that you have perfect passes no matter what with Justin Fields. I think this card is really good. He is an absolute problem to deal with, and now that he's more accessible at sitting at like 100,000 coins, Justin Fields, if you're looking for an upgrade, this is a guy for you. The next card on this list is 86 overall will linebacker Payton Wilson. You can get this card for about 90,000 coins. He is 6'4", 238 pounds, so one of the biggest will linebackers in the game, and having 86 speed is nice at a will linebacker spot with 88 excel, 78 block shed, 85 zone coverage, 77 man, and also 80 change of direction. This card is very similar to Isaiah Simmons, so if you want to actually use him as an in-the-box linebacker, then I would actually recommend probably using him there. Now, I will say, if we take a look at his finesse move and his power move, he has 64 power move and 73 finesse move. Now, the reason I bring that up, because if we take a look at the abilities, he actually does get double or nothing for 3 AP. Now, I'm not going to say I recommend maybe using him as a pass rusher. I don't think that's going to really work too much, but with the double or nothing, you could definitely go ahead and try it out. If not, he does have flat zone KO for 2 AP, lurk artist for 2, and he comes with 1 AP strip specialist on him. Maybe you can strip out a fumble, especially on like a quarterback if they scramble, because QBs like to do that in this game, and sometimes you'll be able to peanut punch it out there. But he does have tackle supreme for 3 AP and other really solid abilities here, but you can actually run the instant rebate and the double or nothing. Try it out, let me know how it goes. But 86 overall Payton Wilson, he's essentially Isaiah Simmons. He's just playing linebacker. I think this is a good spot to have him on the list. The next card on this list is 86 overall left edge rusher Abdul Carter. He is 6'4", 250 pounds, so solid height and weight there. He also has 83 speed, 87 acceleration, 82 tackling, 83 block shed, and 83 power move with 85 finesse move. Really solid stats there, and 75 change of direction. So if you get an interception or something with him, then you're going to be perfectly fine there. He also does get secured tackler and unpredictable for 2 AP, and you could also, if you want to, throw on the edge threat for 1 AP. All you have to do is basically just make sacks or tackle for losses, so you can go ahead and get that activated quite quickly if you can send some pressure here. But Abdul Carter has been one of the best edge rushers I've had on my team, having 83 speed off the edge, trying to stop like 87 speed Michael Vick or 88 speed Justin Fields, or even like, I don't know, an 83 speed like Rich Gannon. Having 83 speed off the edge is so valuable. You can even move him on the inside, throw in the Texas 4-man, and he's going to be containing the QB or just getting a sack or so. This card has saved me in a few games. He's been able to jump up and swat footballs down, or even read some type of coverage and end up getting an interception. Abdul Carter, he had to be on this list. One of the best edge rushers you can pick up, and for being under 100,000 coins, I think you should pick him up. The next card on this list is 80 overall Antonio Johnson. Now, I will say you will need to upgrade him using the Jaxon Smith-Njigba card, which is an 85 overall. That card's going for about 45,000 coins, so it's essentially like a 50,000 coin card to get Antonio Johnson. But this card is absolutely insane. Number one, he is 6'3", 195 pounds, and if we were to go to his actual upgrades here, he's going to have 87 speed, he's going to have 91 acceleration with 74 catching, so if you catch an interception, he's going to come down with it, 80 change of direction, and also 80 zone coverage with 84 man coverage. So overall, Antonio Johnson, he's going to be one of the best strong safeties in this game. If you want to user him, you can, or you can put him up top as like a budget safety. He does get medium route KO for 3 AP, so maybe if you run like mid blitz, he might absolutely be elite there, and also tackle supreme for 3 AP, so really solid. You are looking for another strong safety to pair with Isaiah Simmons. Antonio Johnson's a guy. The last card on this list is going to be 87 overall Charvarius Ward, and I will say this card is he's about 95,000 coins right now, and he is 6'1", 196 pounds. He has 87 speed, which is basically top end speed still, 86 excel, 80 agility with 81 man, 87 zone, and 88 press. So a little bit of an improvement over the Nate Wiggins, but of course you need multiple corners on the field no matter what. So if you're running dime, you'll definitely need a couple more people on the field. Now, he does get pick artist for 2 AP, which is one of the main reasons I threw him on this list. Pick artist is one of the best defensive abilities in this game. It'll make sure that you catch all of your interceptions. He also has flat zone KO for 2 AP, so you could go ahead and find a way to put him on the field. If you have him and Nate Wiggins, your corners are going to be locked locked down. But that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys did like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, put on post notifications so you guys don't miss another video. Let me know who you're adding to your squad. But have a great rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.